Did you know that there are 120,000 Holocaust survivors living in Israel, and 1 in 3 of them are living in poverty? Shalom, friends. This is Akiva with Israel in 5, and I invite you to take advantage of an incredible opportunity with Meir Panim to help Israel's most needy citizens. 120,000 Holocaust survivors, people who saw the worst of the worst in this world, some of them struggling to get by with bills for food and medicine, rent, and other things. If you go to israel5.org/donate, you can make a donation to help these people as we approach the Jewish holiday season. In the Jewish tradition, we are taught, we are inspired, we are motivated not to sit down at our own holiday table until we know that we've done our part and we've done our best to help those in need to also enjoy and celebrate the Jewish holiday season. And this is an incredible way to do exactly that. Every single donation is getting doubled by the Steinberg Gift Fund. So everything you give will go even further to help these Holocaust survivors all over the state of Israel have what they need for the holiday season, food and gift packages, all the things that they need for the festive meals. There are thousands, tens of thousands of meals being prepared and delivered to Holocaust survivors, pantry boxes filled with all kinds of foods and supplies, and millions of shekels worth of gift cards being distributed to Holocaust survivors in need. But this can only happen through your help, through your generosity, through your donations, helping Meir Panim do this incredible, important, and holy work. Go to israel5.org/donate, make a donation. It will get doubled by the Steinberg Gift Fund. And this year, let's all of us together make sure that no Holocaust survivor goes in need and that every Holocaust survivor can enjoy the Jewish holiday season. All the best, my friends, and be well. Shalom, friends. Shalom, shalom. Akiva here from Israel in 5. Chag Sameach. Ethiopia, as we say in Hebrew, what a beautiful time. How amazing it is to get together, to come together, to celebrate this incredible time period, this celebration, this festival, this holiday of Sukkot. Such a beautiful, beautiful holiday. We'll share a few thoughts about this holiday, the uniqueness, the specialness, the beauty, the wonder of this holiday. We'll also sing a few songs. So I'm so glad you could join me for this Sukkot celebration. Let's start off with a song. So much of Sukkot is about Jerusalem and all the amazing things that happen in Jerusalem on Sukkot. And we can feel that anywhere we are in the world, especially through singing about Jerusalem, which we'll do right now. The words are very simple. L'shana haba'ah v'Yerushalayim habnuyah, which means next year the rebuilt Jerusalem. Here we go. And let's get a little bit higher in the key. Here we go. Shana haba, l'shana haba, l'shana haba v'Yerushalayim. Shana haba, l'shana haba, shana haba v'Yerushalayim. L'shana haba v'Yerushalayim habnuyah. Shana haba v'Yerushalayim habnuyah. Just the melody now. Excuse me. L'shana haba, l'shana haba, l'shana haba v'Yerushalayim. Shana haba, l'shana haba, l'shana haba v'Yerushalayim. Next year in Jerusalem. Next year in Jerusalem. Next year in rebuild Jerusalem. בירושלים הבנויה, לשנה הבאה בירושלים הבנויה. So Sukkot is such a special, amazing, and wonderful time. It comes, of course, right after Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We're still at the very, very beginning of this year. And you would think that after Rosh Hashanah, maybe we're ready for the year. Okay, we have Yom Kippur. Okay, after Yom Kippur, we're ready for the year. Nope. The Torah, Judaism has us celebrate an entire week-long festival of Sukkot. And only after Sukkot are we really ready to jump into the year. So we really take the first 3 weeks of the new year that we're in to really, really prepare ourselves for this new year that we are embarking upon right now. And Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur is this 10-day period, right? We have 2 days of Rosh Hashanah, a week after, and then Yom Kippur after that. 10 days of real intense, soulful introspection, spiritual work, right? Beautiful, but like a hard spiritual work, hard personal work that we're doing. And then we have Sukkot. Like, what's the spiritual work of Sukkot? It's to be in the sukkah. It's to have meals with friends and family, to play music, to celebrate, to be joyous, to celebrate, to take a whole week to celebrate life, to celebrate this time period, to celebrate the fact that we just went through this incredible, but yes, also intense time period of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, to celebrate that and to be joyous. And our being joyous at this time is showing us how confident we are, right? And how we really believe that we were forgiven, that we were granted forgiveness. We are blessed with forgiveness, right? For anything we might not have done so well in this past year, right? Or the last year, right? Now we're in the new year. So it's a beautiful time, a beautiful celebration. In the Torah and Judaism, it calls Sukkot Zman Simchatenu. It's a time of our joy. It's the only one of the holidays that's called that, right? Even though we have a custom and a commandment even to be joyous on the holidays, Sukkot is the only one that's called a holiday of joy, right? It's a very, very special time. And there's a verse in the Torah that says, V'samachta b'chagecha v'hayita ach sameach, right? V'samachta b'chagecha, you should be happy in your holidays. V'hayita ach sameach, you should be happy, but not just happy, ach sameach. The word ach in Hebrew is kind of like a superlative, like you should be, excuse me, I have this cough left over from these times, should be really, really happy on a very, very high level. So that's what we're doing at Sukkot. We're being joyous. We're celebrating. We're celebrating life. We're celebrating the new life that we're given in this new year, and really trying to celebrate that joy and that celebration with everybody. Sukkot, on some level, is one of the most universal Jewish things that we do. Right? Judaism is a very specific path for the Jewish people, but it does have universal ideas and universal themes and even universal practices for the whole world. Sukkot is one of them. Right? Back in the day in the temple, when the temple used to stand in Jerusalem, all right, we know back in the day in the temple in Jerusalem, we used to bring sacrifices every single day. And on Sukkot, the number of sacrifices that were brought throughout the whole week were 70, which is very unique. We don't see this in any other holiday. And those 70 sacrifices were on behalf of the 70 nations, right? Judaism talks about traditionally, historically, there were 70 nations in the world. And the Jewish people back in the day, thousands of years ago in the temple, brought sacrifices on behalf of the whole world, right? Showing us, and showing the world that though Judaism is such a specific path for the Jewish people, really our hearts are so open to the world as well. What we're doing, we're really doing for the whole world. We're praying for the whole world, right? We're trying to bring goodness into the whole world. And Sukkot is very, very much about that. We're sitting in the sukkah. We look at the top of the sukkah, the schach, right? We're surrounded by beauty, by holiness. It's a very, very special time. Let's sing another song, and then we'll talk about the sukkah a little bit more. Here we go. Okay, let's go a little higher. Here we go. This one's talking about rebuilding the temple in Jerusalem. Okay, here we go. Sham nashir, shir chadash ubenana, davalem sham nashir, shir chadash ubenana, davalem yibanei hamikdash, yibanei hamikdash, Yivetzion temal. Bande Hamikdash, Bande Hamikdash, Eretzion Temale, Sham Nashir, Shir Chadash, Ubenana, Navavale, Sham Nashir, Shir Chadash, Ubenana, Navavale, Dan 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 did it I nine 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 the band that did it I nine 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 did it I nine 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 did it I nine 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 I don't buy it all. Di-di-da, di-di-da, di-di-da. Bum-bum-bum, di-di-da, di-di-da. We're sitting in the sukkah, and we look at the sukkah, something that's all around us, right? We're surrounded by the walls of the sukkah, the top of the sukkah, and it's like a protective shelter, right? Sukkot, Sukkot Shlomecha, right? The shelter of peace. The word sukkah also means shelter. We feel taken care of, even though we're not in our strong and normal homes. We feel like even in the sukkah, we're protected by God. And so this song I want to sing right now is called Shomer Yisrael, the protector of Israel, right? One who protects us, even when we sit in our little temporary homes, we call it sukkah. Shomer, 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 Yisrael. Shemo Sherit Yisrael, Shemo Sherit Yisrael, V'ayovan, 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 Im Shema Yisrael. Shomer, Shomer Yisrael, Shomer, Shomer Yisrael. Shemo Sherit Yisrael, Shemo Sherit Yisrael, V'ayovan, 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 Yisrael, Amen, Shema Yisrael. Just a melody now. Di-di-da, di-di-da, di-di-da. Di-di-da, di-di-da, di-di-da. Di-di-da, di-di-da, di-di-da. Di-di-da, di-di-da, di-di-da. Di-di-da, 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 di-di-da. Bye-bye. 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 Ziofi, how amazing. We get to celebrate this beautiful holiday of Sukkot. What a blessing, what a blessing, what a blessing. So we're sitting in the sukkah. And we said just now that the sukkah is a shelter of peace. It's a shelter of peace. What do we do? After Rosh Hashanah, after Yom Kippur, starting the new year, we move out of our homes, our strong homes, or our homes made out of either wood or stones or concrete. They're strong, they're stable. We move into a little sukkah that we're not sure is going to hold up to all the wind if the wind starts blowing strong and I can look up and I can see the sky through my roof and I can see the stars, which is exactly the point we're supposed to. And what is it teaching us? That we don't need big, strong homes to feel safe. We don't need, lots of things in this world, lots of physical items to feel protected. What do we need? The God, the God in our lives, the one God above, the one God everywhere. Right? And that's Judaism. That's Judaism is that our faith, our hope, our strength, our protection, our sense of safety comes from God, not from physical items, but from God alone. And that's a very central theme of Sukkot. That's why we're encouraged to spend as much time as we possibly can in the Sukkah. It's kind of like a chamber to fill us up for the whole week, right? Getting us ready again for the year. So really, just like Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, Sukkot is getting us ready for the year just in a very different way. In a way of sitting in this little Sukkah, having meals, celebrating, playing music, being with friends and family, right? And through that joy and that wonder and that celebration, really, really getting ready, preparing ourselves for the year that we're starting now, right? Let's sing a little bit more, my friends. This is one of my favorite songs. It's called Ata Takum, and it talks about the future times when God will redeem the whole world, which we're waiting for so long, and we're here to tell God that we're ready. We're ready for that redemption. So the words are Atatakum terachim Tzion, kiet lechanena kiva moed. Right, that you will rise up and you'll have mercy on Zion. Right, kiet lechanena. The time has come to show that grace, that mercy. Right, kiva moed. The time has come. We'll sing kiva moed in English towards the end of the song. So get ready for that. Okay. Atatakum terachim Tzion. Atatakum derachim Tzion, ki lechanena kiva moed. Atatakum derachim Tzion, ki lechanena kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Atatakum derachim Tzion, ki lechanena kiva moed. Atatakum derachim Tzion, ki lechanena kiva moed. Atatakum derachim Tzion, ki lechanena kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Do the English now for those words. The time it has come. 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 That's right, the time it has come. Time it has come. The time it has come. The time it has come. Lam did I lam did I lam did I lam did I did I did I Oh, the time has come. Yes, the time it has come. The time it has come. Time it has come. The time it has come. The time it has come. The time it has come. Time it has come. All right, maybe one more thought, one more song about Sukkot. One of the essential things about Sukkot is we take the four species, right? The etrog, the lulav, the willow, and the myrtle. We hold them all together, and every single day of Sukkot, except for Shabbat, we shake them. We shake them. We hold them together, we shake them, and we shake them in all directions, all four directions, and up and down. What's the whole significance of that? First of all, each of these four species represents a different part of our body. The etrog, the heart, the lulav, the spine, right? The willow, the mouth, and the myrtle, the eyes. The eyes, the mouth, the heart, and the spine, right? And we're saying that we're bringing all different parts of our body, and we're standing before God, right? We're going to use all different parts of our entire body, right? To connect to God, to serve God, to bring God's light into this world, right? To do God's will. They also represent different kind of types of people. Okay, so we're bringing all these different kinds of people, saying we're one people, we're one nation, we're unified. What's most important is that we're unified. Yes, we have differences. There are always going to be differences. I'm not like you, you're not like me. But what's important is our unity, right? For the Jewish people, unity has been the most important thing we have. Even we can say our most important weapon of all throughout the generations, right? And the reason we wave them is to show, we're waving them. Everything comes from God. And God's everywhere in every direction, right, left, forward, backwards, up, down, everywhere. Right? And really connecting to that oneness of God, right, through the shaking of these four species on Sukkot in the Sukkah, ideally. Right? It's a very, very special, powerful time connecting us to nature, to the creation, right? God's creation, realizing everything comes from God. All creation, all nature comes from God. Right? Really beautiful, beautiful times. Let's sing one more song, my friends. This is a song for peace, right? In Judaism, we like to end things with a song or prayer for peace. Shalom. Here we go. Ready? Oh, it says shalom, right? The one who makes peace up above me, and you make peace down below for all of us here in this world. Oh, it says shalom, shalom, oh my, oh, yaseh, shalom. Oh, it says shalom. It's a little bit, let's go a little bit higher. Oh, say shalom, shalom, Roma. Oh, yase, shalom. Oh, yase, shalom. Shalom aleinu. Yavo Yisrael, Yimaru. Oh, say shalom, shalom, Roma. Oh, yase, shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom, Roma. Oh, yase, shalom. Oh, yase, shalom, shalom aleinu. Yavo Yisrael, Yimaru. Bye, 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 On that note, my friends, literally wishing you a beautiful Sukkot, a Chag Sukkot Sameach, a beautiful time in your sukkah, wherever you are in the world. Great time to think about peace, about Jerusalem, about unity, about connection. And I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're enjoying this week, enjoying the celebration. Such a special time. Great to see everybody virtually. Great to be with everyone virtually. Wishing everyone a beautiful Sukkot. Chag Sameach. All the best, my friends, and be well. Shalom, shalom.